Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Dark Horses. So basically, I'm going to be test running the terrain deck still. Obviously, I'll give it maybe one more episode. Obviously, we'll work towards building a better version of this deck in future. But the way things are going, if we don't start winning, then we ain't going to promote anywhere, and our Road to Platinum journey will just cease to exist, you know. But obviously our goal for this season is obviously to attain platinum. We've only done that in the first season, and then obviously the rest of the seasons have just floated through. So yeah, it's going to be a grind, but it's not impossible. I probably will run Blue Eyes again. I woke up with a banging headache this morning. But obviously I wanted to get this done ready for tomorrow when you guys watch it. But here we go. Let's see. I'll give one duel. I'll do this episode with this deck, and then obviously the other ones will switch back to Blue Eyes. I have also implemented Red Dragon Archfiend into this deck as well. I have Warrior returning alive, which will help me get my obviously light cards back as well. The question now is, where do we go? How do we want to play this? Because I could play pretty well and go here, and then obviously get the light terrain, which is good, but also I have Provoke, which maybe I should have went with the Ram first of all. But it's fine. Next turn I will go with Blue Eyes, and then hopefully push forward, and then if things do go south, if I need to, I can go into Red Dragon Archfiend and be able to destroy defense position monsters. But at this point in time, I'm kind of persevering with it. I'll see how things go. If I can at least get a decent playoff. Obviously in the last couple of, I think the last two episodes have been a little unfortunate. Wow, this guy went all out straight off the bat. Jeez. Okay. But the thing is, my Red Dragon Archfiend would be perfect for getting rid of Exodia. So, but the thing is, I don't want to have to give up my monster yet. Obviously, it's a questionable play. If I can pull the card that can beat immunity to destruction effects on a light lane, then that'll be perfect. But we'll see how this goes. Left side I don't really want to bother with, but yeah. So you've still got the but the way I view it, I'm not too worried about losing Blue Eyes at this point. So for me to sustain a great victory here, okay, this is fine, but you turn the terrain to forest, which would be perfect for getting rid of. Okay. We're going to go all out here. Yeah? It's going to be a very big, brave play here. So, I'm going to go Dark Resonator into Blue Eyes. Yes. Confirm. I'm going to bring Ram out. I'm going to bring this out, which will allow me to bring my Red Dragon Archfiend out as well. And then I'll ready up. I don't have to worry too much. I can get rid of the Exodia, but Red Dragon Archfiend would deal with that. So obviously I'll probably attack the Golem. Yes, we will only have 1,000 attack. We don't have to worry about Detonate triggering off because we have the immune to thingy. Okay, so this is perfect. So they've gone into Utopia in defense mode. As long as there's no immunity to destruction, we should be okay. I don't think it has it. But yeah, personally, I don't really want... Either way... Depends on where that blue... Oh, that's my Blue Eyes. Okay, I thought someone else summoned Blue Eyes. I was thinking, fuck. Okay. This is fine. So... Based upon how I want to take this... Okay, I don't have to worry about you. I don't have to worry about you. I'm going to get rid of this. Only for the fact... We don't... Oh, wow. Seriously? Wait, what? You played Utopia in my lane knowing you were being attacked directly by the summoned skull? What? Oh, okay. Special summoned a monster. It's fine. Okay, well that sucks for that guy because all his monsters are going to be destroyed except the Z Metal Tank. Enemy controller. Oh, we're going to destroy ourselves. What a counter. Well played. Well played. Well played, indeed. So the Rocket Warrior and the Utopia come back. It's fine. I still get a direct attack off anyway. But yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. I suppose on the upside I destroy a bunch of other cards, but the only downfall to it is the fact I now destroy myself. But yeah. It could be worse. But on the upside, all other cards have been destroyed. This guy isn't going to be able to bring Utopia out, so it's a stupid play on his part. But unless that Z Metal Tank starts moving forward, mate, it's not going to do shit. And personally, I think, you know, we should be A-okay. I'm going to normal summon here. Plus I get the 500 attack increase as well. And then the Warrior Returning Alive would come into play next turn. Because I believe I have... Oh yeah, you're still on the field, aren't you, Blade Knight? Yeah. Okay, 1500, that's not a problem. This guy's running out of options. I don't know why he's summoning them in attack mode. I don't understand that principle of it. But... yeah. I've got kind of a problem here now. Because if the wolf comes in on me, I've got no protection either at all. It kind of irritates me, though. This guy could easily put his Z-Metal Tank... Oh, it is in attack mode. Okay, ignore me. But yeah. But the way I view it is... This duel, in theory, is pretty much... I don't know, actually. Wait. This is where it becomes unfortunate, because obviously with my card not being destroyed, it's a little annoying. Obviously I get 100 damage off, it's fine, it's not a problem, but at the same time, Duelist 3's coming through with 2000 in attack. If I don't pull a monster that I can put in defense mode, then this could come back on me. Obviously I need 2 monsters really, but obviously we're only going to pick up 1, so I'm going to be taking direct damage from someone. Which I think more than likely probably be better to take it from the guy in second place. But questionable play. Okay, trap tricks are tricks. I could happily take 1100. Obviously, I'm probably going to end up taking second place here. The only thing that sucks. Yeah. It's always me being defended, isn't it? Always. It's always someone defending on me. Like, literally. Of everyone they could have decided to go for, he allows the Dark Magician with 2700 to attack, but not. Whatever. It's the only thing about this game, man. It comes down to luck, strategic play, and yeah. But I think we should be okay. I do at some point. I don't want to run 2 terrains in this deck at all, but obviously I need a way of countering other alternative cards. But yeah. It's doing okay. It's not my favorite deck. Once I've obviously attained like Photon Lizard and things like that, I'll be more like excited to be playing. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay, I might get third place then. Well, you're going to take 2900, yeah? He's going to get 27 back. Plus he gets the 1100 as well. Oh no, he won't get the 2700. He'll get the 900, won't it? It irritates me though, man. Just stupid shit like that. It's just like... Well, shit. This is why, obviously, I have the sheep anyway, but yeah. I still take second place. That's fine. Good. Karma's a bitch. Alright. Second place is all good. You know what I mean? In this silver rank, it's not too much of an issue. I want to save my tickets for an actual... for my Blue Eyes deck. You know what I mean? That I know is going to be more likely to give me a win. The current deck I'm running for this is obviously a little bit of a mixture. You know, I do run a lot of spell and traps, but the spells allow me to get the light terrain out. I also can increase my monster attack and inflict piercing damage. Warrior returning alive is just kind of a safety net. Obviously, I do at some point want to include all warriors in this deck, so that way I've always got it there for added cut back to the hand. Trap Dust Shoot is just a logical play, you know, for the highest monster on the field returns back to the hand. The trap card itself really good as well. But yeah, I kind of, yeah, obviously it's not the best at this point. I do have some other cards, but I'm trying to craft the other ones as well. But tomorrow we get the super rare card as well, so yeah, we can get a guarantee. I could either go Stargazer, but I don't really want to go Stargazer anymore, so I'll probably look at maybe getting the Photon Lizard, which would benefit my deck a lot more if we are going in this direction of building the light terrain type deck. Let me know in the comment below what deck you guys are running. At some point I do hope to be getting members involved in these, whether we're doing raids or we're battling against one another. I feel like it'd be pretty decent, you know, but it'll be like when you play Mario Party, you know what I mean, and you know, someone steals your star. That's what this game, it'd be kind of like Monopoly as well. Friendships will be ruined, but we'll figure something out. Oh, fucking hell. Seriously, this is... I can't believe I bricked this hard. What are the chances of a possible... Obviously, the spell and traps I'm cool with, but the chances of me not pulling a monster... What? I think there's 5 spell or traps in total. Then there's 3 high-level monsters. That's 8. So the 12 cards I had remaining, you're telling me I didn't pull 1 monster? Madness. It's fine. That's the most easiest ace pickup I've ever seen, man. But yeah, this is what I mean. Obviously, at some point, I don't know, I might even drop Red Dragon Archfiend out. I don't necessarily need it. It's good for getting rid of defense, but then I'd probably run something... Mate, what the fuck is this, man? Ridiculous, man. Absolute ridiculous. I don't get how, what the okay, well, clearly this deck profile isn't working. So we're going to drop down Red Dragon Archfiend. We're going to switch it up. Galaxy Knight, I just don't see its worth until you can get Photon Lizard, where it can basically come to the field and special summon a double tribute summon token. I don't think it's worth it at all at this moment in time. The only thing I'm glad about is the fact this Neos isn't coming for me, which I greatly am happy about. And the way this duel's going, I don't feel like I have to do much. The only problem is I do want to get a defensive play just in case Neos does come back out and decide to go for me a direct attack. Then that could obviously suck. But yeah, I could in theory give it Pierce, but I don't need to give it Pierce because, yeah, my cards are my cards. Interesting. Fair play. Wow, he's going to be able to destroy both. That's a solid play. But to be fair, this is the problem with spell and traps. I don't like running them, but some of them are very beneficial and needed. Like, I don't really feel like the Malice spell card is really that needed. Thorn of Malice is great, increases by 600. You can inflict piercing damage. It's perfect for defensive plays. Warrior Returning Alive is another card I might drop, obviously, but it is beneficial for when I do eventually get those... Wait, oh shit, what? Oh wow, that's fucking bullshit, man. But that's... Oh, mate. Ugh. Don't get me wrong, I didn't expect that to be the actual case scenario to be... fuck me. Well, I don't really want to go for Irish, but also I'm going to go defense mode here. Well, looks like we're playing cards now then. I was just going to hold all the cards in my hand. That's the first time I've ever had to discard a card. Rookie hour, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm loving the fact Irish and King Bama are pretty much just fighting against one another. I'm just sat here collecting some, you know, collecting all the cards in my deck. Nah. Bruh, this is turning into the concrete jungle guy, man. We just sat here. Lucky enough, I'm getting fortunate with this, but I want Neo so much, man. The ability of it returning back to the hand and gaining hyper speed, man, it's so good. I'm going to start going for King Bama next because he's running out of cards, so I feel like my opportunity is lying there for me. Ram Clouder, I am all for it. As long as this guy doesn't go attack mode. I doubt he will in center lane anyway, but yeah. I could obviously go into Blue Eyes, but I'm not going to. I could go in Red Dragon Archfiend, but I'm not going to. I need to hold that protection just in case, you know, the Neos decides to go for a different approach. Red Ass Blade Dragon. See, all these Donny monsters I don't have. I have all the cards that I don't want. And the cards I do want, I don't have. You know, like Junk Synchron and stuff like that. I don't care for those. But yeah. But because I don't have all the necessary cards for light terrain, the deck just doesn't work. Because I've hybrided it really, you know. I've implemented forest terrain and light terrain into one type of deck and just filled it with all of the cards that could benefit the deck. But like, personally, I think until we've acquired the rest of the cards, this deck just is going to fall flat every single time. You know, obviously, like you saw in the previous video with Guildford the Lightning, you know, the way that person was playing the light deck is just beautiful. But yeah. See, this guy's got to step it up a bit because he's gonna die. Bruh, everyone's hammering for him, man. I'm glad it's not me. But also, I don't really want that Blue Eyes to attack him directly because I want to actually have some life points. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to tribute. And then I'm going to destroy the Blue. Oh, shit. But his is only a standard level 4. So I either destroy the Blue Eyes and at least get 1800 off myself, or we see how this goes. The only problem is you got that guy with 1200 already dealing damage, but I can't allow that Blue Eyes to do 24. No way. Ah. Okay, fair play. Got stealth and gains attack. Nice. Ha. Well played. It's funny. We had the same idea. But yeah, we'll see. It might be a case that I have to push my Blue Eyes forward. But the thing is, I don't think this duel's going to last, really. Well, it is, but it isn't. Monster Reborn, nice. Who's he bringing back? Go, 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 Golem. Go, 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 Golem. But then in... See, Warrior Returning Alive is a very common card now, you know what I mean? Especially with the Zabobonite and obviously the new archetype being played. It works. This is where I've kind of got to learn to balance this type of deck, because we need enough offense but enough defense without overflowing it with too many high level monsters. But it's one of them situations where it's like, can we play this off? I don't really want to go for Irish personally, but I can't really go for the Duper Exodia. Plus, I need some life points to at least break second place. You know? I could, in theory... No, I can't actually do a lot. I'm going to have to go Blue Eyes and take a chance. He can't reduce my attack, so the worst thing he can do is obviously either go defense mode or push it forward into attack. So I'm going to go fourth or Tribute and bring out Neos into my lane in the long term. But yeah. Let's go. Yeah. No, I'll send it fourth. Interesting. See, Great Moth would be great to run myself. I think this duel's done. I got nothing because he's going to have the direct attack with Blue Eyes anyway, isn't he? So, yeah. I don't know why you summon that in attack mode. I feel like I need... Why would you play that into attack mode? But the thing is, you could turn that monster into Cocoon of Evolution. He might turn my Blue Eyes into Cocoon of Evolution. Oh, yo, he done you. He done you. Bro, this guy's got so many cat. Yeah, the Exodia, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Great Moth, and pulled off every single one of them. Yeah, well, this is particularly interesting because this duel, I believe, is done. You know, the thing is that Great Moth even has Provoke as well. So that way, even if you turn it into a Cocoon of Evolution, it's still going to get an absolute firecracking move. I appreciate the boost, but there's just nothing it's going to do for me, mate. This duel, unfortunately, is over. Actually. Nah, I can't. I can't. The Neos can't move. So the Blue Eyes is going to obviously go into attack. That's 2,500, even him on 300. The only way I'm really going to be able to play this off is if either of my... Oh, shit. Mate, this duel. I'm seeing plays that I'm not even seeing happen. Okay. The thing is, his Blue Eyes is still on the field, so I may benefit from this. With the Blue Eyes play. King Bama actually benefited me there. Okay. This doesn't really make much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I would love to build two variations. I'd love to get Great Moth, and I'd love to get, you know, Galaxy Eyes as well as Guildford, but it's just obviously attaining those cards in the long run that could probably benefit me. I think I may be able to attain first place on this one, unless there's a Mobilize or... I think... Okay. See, that doesn't make any form of difference for me, to be honest. I think I should sustain. I should do well. I feel bad. Irish didn't bother me all game, but Irish is kind of my picking point. But I'm actually amazed that this person was able to play off all those type of cards. So Great Moth was his ace anyway. But yeah. Well played. I think he's going to be gutted when... Oh, obviously I say that, but then all I know is there's... In my luck... I knew it. Oh, wait, what? I was literally about to say, in my kind of luck in this game, there's always a block attack or there's enemy controller or something just to prevent my play, really. But we'll see. This is why it's so hard to decide on what cards to run when it comes to the game, because sometimes you need block attack, sometimes you don't. Is it worth running? See what I mean? Just, it's always my luck. This is why it's so hard to decide on what cards to run. Oh, I'm so pissed at that. The worst part is he has provoke as well on these Great Moth. So he attains the win anyway. It's not too much of an issue, but still, every time I go to get that rate play win, there's always some little fucker that has to interrupt it. But obviously they didn't want to get second place, so it's kind of understandable. But yeah, it's annoying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap it up there. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, until we can get the rest of the cards, it's going to be a difficult one. Obviously, Photon Lizard is something we need in the long term anyway, because that way it will sustain our double tribute summon. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to drop Red Dragon Archfiend. See, the thing is, and then I think, oh, okay, I could run a possible spell card that could obviously benefit me here. You know, to change my monster from attack mode into defense mode. Well, from defense mode into attack mode. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, obviously I have this spell card which will allow me to tag a monster with seal. I only have one monster at the moment with seal, which is obviously this witch here. Magician even. Sword and shield. There's so many possibilities when it comes to cards that you kind of... Yeah. Because I don't think... Nah, it doesn't have anything in regards to battle position change and that. So obviously I'd add Giant Trunade, but chances are when I run that I can just run Wall of Disruption. And then because I'm running double terrain, I considered running this, which is Forest, reducing their attack even more. But then obviously we've got the Trap card, which allows when a monster battles it gains attack debuff, which drops 600 attack. There's a lot of decent cards out there, but the thing is with traps, you want to keep them to the bare minimum and you don't want to overload them. Where at the moment, I'm running 6 as it is, you know, and obviously Warrior Returning Alive's great, but I don't necessarily need it. But then in this deck as well, how often do I bring out Galaxy Knight? Not very often. And even when I do, this is where this obviously Galaxy deck obviously needs some kind of play around with like Photon Lizard and the actual beneficial cards. But yeah, obviously you've got Battle Mania, which forces them into attack mode, which could work, but at the same time it's kind of like, is it gonna work? But yeah, it's a tough one. I obviously want to be able to build this deck to make it work, but at the same time, at the moment, without the necessary cards we need, it's very difficult to obviously be able to construct a deck that's going to work in the way I'd hoped it to, you know. And with with cards that are obviously, you've got Negation with Odd Eyes increasing its attack further, not Odd Eyes, Galaxy Eyes increasing its attack furthermore. There's kind of play around you can do with Guildford as well, obviously, but it's a difficult one, considering I'm only running 4 monsters with the light lane, and then I've got, what, 2 with Forest. I did have more with Forest, but I kind of dropped them because I didn't think there was any point in it, you know. Or if I had Great Moth in the deck, then Forest would be more sustainable and beneficial. But other than that, I obviously... It's a hit and miss. I don't think hybrid decks work. So in the next episode, we will go back to our Blue Eyes deck. We'll obviously try to attain as many gems as we can throughout the season. And then we will... which interests me, because I look at this deck, yeah, and it's not the best. You know what I mean? Why do I have so many spell and traps? I didn't even realise I ran so many spell and traps in this deck. But obviously this will need a deck adjustment as well with obviously, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you guys next time. Peace.